cinnamon. Oh my god, I just put garlic powder on the pancake. That's an epic fail. Should we do a, no, I just have to throw this out and wash out the pan. Oh my god, epic fail. Garlic powder. I don't even have batter to be doing that with, there's not like, oh, whoa, this is so funny, bro. No, this is epic fail on the highest level. Man, that sucks. It sucks I gotta wash this pan. It sucks I gotta put more oil in the pan. It sucks I'm not even eating this first pancake, you know what I mean? And garlic powder. I should give this to my wife, but she's such a good wife. Man, I don't have the heart to do it. It smells so good. It smells like a carnival on that waffle. Alright, for the second time, we did get a little flour on the back of the thing there, so we got that out of there now. Okay, now I just gotta vacuum and mop, and the kitchen's dead. Garbage and recycling is all done. Cleaning out the fridge and freezer this weekend. Weeding the garden, clean the eaves troughs. Paint and sand and stain these cabinets in this next month. Big month for us for upkeep and upgrades. So let's get the avocado oil back in the pan. I always add just a little bit extra to the first because it's a dry pan, right? Plus, I do love one of my pancakes to be golden crispy. They don't all have to be super golden crispy, but I want most of them to be super golden crispy on one side. It's just such a nice, beautiful flavor. Tastes like funnel cakes, But with maple syrup and cinnamon. I double check, triple check, this is cinnamon. I'll put a little bit of cinnamon across this. Now we know the pan is nice and warm. protein shakes now. Protein shakes, kombucha, 2 cups of peppermint tea. I'm gonna do a workout. Electrolytes, get everything in me today. Fry up some onions, mushrooms, nice salad. Probably make pasta or something really cheap, inexpensive meal. Go for protein shake number 1. Go for protein shake number 2. There are electrolytes for Saturday and Sunday. Looks good. Now let's get those electrolytes in us. We'll do kombucha and tea. This one's almost ready. 15-20 seconds. This one's ready to flip. Same on the other side. Protein shakes right here. And like so. This one's ready to flip. protein shakes are done. Wash the blender. Then next, all right. We just got to do some laundry tonight at like midnight for a couple hours because we'll be up all night. I'm gonna sleep all morning. Laundry is easy. The hard part is dirtying all those clothes. Are you kidding me? It takes me like a long time to really say it's that dirty that I gotta wash it, you know what I mean? I wore the same shirt for 2-3 days, sometimes 4 or 5 days. And I don't stink, so I mean, you have to shower, you have to bathe, but you should be wearing something that, you know, put deodorant on. And make sure you don't stay in the same place too long so you don't like kind of mold into the place, right? You can tell when someone's been in the same room for a long time because it starts to stink, right? When you move around a lot, if you're always on the go, you know, you're always moving, right? So there's airflow around your body, right? You're not like festering and getting hotter and sweatier as you sit there and fester, you know? There's a difference between thinking you're clean and knowing you're clean. Clean people or exercise clean people are people who exercise often. Clean people have new clothing, right? That is doesn't have a lot of stink inside of it. You ever heard the term sweatshirt? It's a sweatshirt for a reason. There are shirts for sweating in, and then there's shirts for like fine dining, right? When you shouldn't stink, right? I do some squats now. Push-ups, sit-ups. The oven is off, by the way. I turned the oven off like 6 minutes ago. Just use residual heat. It's a great way to save energy, right? You got these protein shakes, electrolytes. Just gotta make the tea. Alright, once you got all that did, you know, a lot of people are really starting to be able to tell how hot I am, and I don't know if I like that, right? There's so many blessings coming in now. We just gotta keep it going. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, does it ever smell? Does it ever smell like cinnamon? Holy diamond. So we're gonna do this again and again and again, right? Until all of the waffle create organic whole grain. Pancake mix from Costco is completely used up. Don't want any burn bits in the pancakes, so that one had a bit of a mishap, so we scraped out. Like I used a napkin. I used the paper towel when I say scrape. Now we're gonna get back to another one right here. You could add walnuts, you could add pecans, you could add pistachios. But if I were you, I would add peanuts. No, I wouldn't. Peanuts are bleh, no good. Peanuts are very unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Pistachios to this second pancake here. Pistachio crepe pancakes. Where are my pistachios? Let me tell you about pistachios, but OMG, these things are good. These are shelled and roasted. So tasty. Nice kick to it with the maple syrup. Now that is a whole cup of pistachios. So when you say, you're nuts, you better believe it, buddy. Alright, so we're going to get this beautiful pancake flipped and dipped here. There, now that you got all that done. Really happy with that. A little bit of laundry to take down, and a couple tiny pieces of garbage and recycling to take out, and then we're all caught up with everything in the kitchen. Just gotta clean off this counter right now. I'm not a big organizer, my wife is, but I get what she wants done. I'm gonna have the stainless steel toaster up here. The Ninja blender will go down in the cabinet down here. And that way I just reach down to pull it, to bring it up. And even the toaster could go down here, but I prefer the toaster to stay on the counter. Next, we're gonna do just different things, like these things. This is artwork. We're gonna hang that up or sell it. A little bit of pancake mix. Make a batch of pancakes tonight, and I'll have those for the week, for Sunday. And now all that's gone. Recycling right here. Okay. So while that one's doing its thing, nobody's really a big fan of peanut butter here, but I guess my wife is. My wife likes peanut butter. I don't mind it. It's pretty good. Not too bad. I'm gonna put some things there because it's kind of my wife's expertise. Right there. So these are things that we can hammer out, buddy. So that's good. Probably have one of those too, but he's much younger than me. He can eat all that. These things here. We'll talk more about these things soon. All kinds of stuff in here to talk about. Okay. Now we're making headway. This is what she wants. She wants this whole kitchen with nothing in it, right? Today we're having the kombucha we went with today is the mango turmeric kombucha. So it's an interesting blend. I highly recommend it. You want to turn your oven down now? You got one side crispy, you want to do one side sort of fluffy, but cooked right through completely. Absolutely. All right. Let's wipe off your toaster while it's not plugged in with a dry cloth, and later on I'll use not a damp one, but a little bit moist cloth, and we'll come in across this toaster here, okay? So, we're going to clean the countertop on this one, stainless steel. Get that in the sink. Alright, and before you know it, the kitchen will be dead. Oh, we're going to do flooring tonight. It's going to be pretty epic. Should take about 2 to 4 hours to do the flooring, so if at any point it seems to be a struggle, I will just phone in back up and have them come finish it off for $100 or so, $200. I don't know what buddy charges to finish a little quarter section of flooring, but if it's too much, I'll just tell him to walk. It won't be. It'll be a fair price. I've done flooring before, I just haven't done this type, and I wasn't needing, so I wasn't worried about it. I was just doing what my buddy, my best friend told me to do, right? And it went quick, and it was easy, and we got along the whole time, and we were done really fast and efficiently, you know? Alright. So, full bag of pistachios. That is a blessing. Okay? That is in fact a blessing. 3 cloves of garlic. little worse for wear when I checked this in the garden. So I chucked in my my berries and my peppers, all my pepper seeds. I have 3 more peppers I'm going to dice up today. And then we'll get all those out there, and then I'm done all my peppers. Fill up this lentil container full of lentils today. I'll probably put some homemade cookies in this container next week. What a beautiful thing, you know? Alright, what's next? Got more of these to put down here. Alright. Always looking for different You guys think this pancake's ready? Oh, look at the pecans on me, bud. Look at the pecans on me. How you doing? What? Next up, yeah, that's right, the last of the pancake wafflers. Alright, now that that's all did, whew, she gonna be happy. She gonna be happy. We have too many knickknacks, and I want to downsize our knickknacks, which can only be done one way. I caught it. Oh, man, what a beautiful day. Glorious day. Get out my sanders. Start doing some sanding. I gotta go on the roof. I gotta clean the eaves troughs. But it's 11, so I got time. There's a few things I need from Home Depot. And I also need pizza sauce for tonight. If I have pizza, I don't have any pizza sauce, so I can't have pizza until I have pizza sauce. You know what I'm saying? And that dough I picked up is like a 4 or 5 out of 10. There's ways you can spruce it up, but it's never going to be a tasty, super tasty pizza dough unless you bake it perfect, right? It's a good pizza dough, but it's definitely not as good as my favorite pizza dough right now. Oh man, this table came nice and clean. Whee! Watch the backsplash. It's actually a good idea to possibly put a backsplash up here. I didn't really realize that was such a good idea until I just said it. But I got the boards. So I got the air nailer coming. Alright. So this is done. Now that this is done, we just gotta get like stuff like this and this. So really good bird seed, and then this is our cereals. Yeah, we did it. We completed another task. The wife was really on me about getting this did, and I'm glad because now it's did, right? So there's another one to do, but that one's easier. That one, this has two. I already did that one actually, so that one just has like 2 or 3 things for outside. The rest is kind of going to be like sorted through garbage recycling, and then everything inside of that is keeps. But the shelving container I've got in there, I don't need that anymore. I don't need the containers. There's lots of stuff in there I don't need on that other shelf, but it's all inside a box, right? So it's all already been organized to. I want to take one more quick look through it, but it's basically going to be giveaways and recycling and garbage today. I don't know, this stainless steel table is beautifully done. She'll be super happy when she gets up. I just want to wash this. We use this with the squeegee on the windows, just so it's soap here. It doesn't stink or anything. I've used it to wash stuff today, so rinse it out really good with scalding hot water. Rinse it, repeat, and then you know you've got a nice clean towel that'll add to some soapy water after. But I did say I was gonna wipe down the interior of this toaster. I'm not using the toaster today, so there. This toaster looks like brand new the day we got it, which was really nice. Picked it up about a year ago. And do the side of this oven here. I gotta vacuum the floors after I sweep, but we did do a real good spot check with the vacuum there while the wife was in the washroom, so I could do a little vacuuming. Now she's back to sleeping again, so once the pancakes are done, I'll go drop them off on her nightstand there, and she'll wake up after a little while of sniffing them, you know. Bring her a nice cup of peppermint tea, her vitamins, kombucha, and then later on she'll have her protein shake once she opens her eyes. Alright. Me and my wife want to live forever, you know? So, if you want to live forever, make sure you're taking your vitamins, okay? Take your vitamins, eat healthy, stay healthy by exercising every single day. You know, it doesn't mean you go for a 40-hour run, but you should be going for a 40-minute run, okay? If you're under 30, you should be running, right? You have the ability to run. You should run. If you're over 40, you should be walking, you know? It's less impact on your joints, on your knees. I still run, but it doesn't bother me, but I can see how if you're a little overweight or something, or if maybe you don't run a lot, it could bother you, and then you go from running for one day and you're hurt for 6 months. You know what I mean? That's not a good way to get healthy, right? You want to build muscle and you want to stay fit. And you want to do it daily, okay? Some guys have it easier because they have a job that requires them to run. You know what I mean? Your job is running, right? Nice clean oven, eh? Ooh, should clean, boy. Get that kombucha in ya. Get your protein pancakes with your pistachios, pecans, whatever you're throwing down, okay? Now you grab your spatula. Give this sucker a flip. Flipping and dipping, baby. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, baby. Nice and low heat. You could add a little cinnamon to this if you wanted, but you don't have to. You do not have to. A couple spots here to touch up. So this battery is pretty much toast on this dice. You know, there was a time when this battery was kicking, you know? So I don't know if she needs like a break for a little while or what, but I'm gonna put a new battery on this thing today. So we got the last charge for a while. waffles, pancakes, whatever you want to call them. These things are damn near done. So I had a lot of fun doing it, you know, waffling or pancaking or whatever you want to call it, right? I definitely have to sit down for a while. I'm getting tired, so I'll need to take a breather, a bit of a break, but I think first things first, we should clean our glass. And then once I eat, you know, the break and the breather seem more realistic once I've got my glass clean. Man, I do good work, you know, I'm telling you, I do real good work. It's expensive, but it's worth it, you know what I mean? And that's how easy it is to clean your glass. You know, 95, 99, 98%. This stuff's clean outside and inside. And just let it sit there, you know? If you're draining that thing regularly, you're not really understanding the concept of water. You know what I mean? Water erodes. Water, you know, weakens and dismantles from within. You know, it has to soak in order to do it, right? Water is meant to sit there. Man, the table looks clean. I'd show you guys, but I'm not ready to reveal this area yet. You've seen it before, all done. Maybe you haven't seen it this nice. I'm gonna cleanly wash out the nebulizer. Show it's this thing. Just put this on. Mm-hmm. Okay, babe? Mm-hmm. Cat is very vocal. He wants to go see my wife. I'm going to open up the door to the bedroom. It's 12:02. He gets to go see her in the afternoon. You might want to eat first and then go for a nap with her. He's undecided. But he's going to make his call in a minute. it's going to be a wicked day today. Cleaning day, DIY organizing. Look at all the recycling we got already, eh? It's good. So, now for dinner. These wonderful pancakes I've made. You can see there before you. It's a his and a hers. My wife also has pistachios in hers. She has one pistachio. I have pistachios. Alright? We're going to grab her a kombucha, get her vitamins, and electrolytes. With the pancake. Alright. Pancakes. We got plates, knives and forks. We got new scrubbies, all kinds of things. But most importantly, we've got a lot of stuff cleared off and ready for the wife. She has to come in and she wants to do some kind of deep cleaning. We're going to take everything, move it all around, clean behind everything, which it's already, like, I mean, I've already mopped under there, so I don't think there is anything left to do. I got to wash the wall behind the stainless steel table, but that's going to take like 5 seconds. I got a Veleta Swiftler, like a mop, and it's clean, so I'll use it on the walls. Like, I'll put some hot soapy water in there, and I'll put it on the wall there. The other wall I washed, but we'll do it anyway. And then the kitchen's did. Ceilings will get wiped down with the Veleta mop. And then I will paint the ceilings in the kitchen. And then I'll do the ceilings in the dining room. Then the whole house is done. Ceilings, everything. Doors, windows. Put her up for sale and move on, right? Let's get some stuff going here for the wife. Let's put her plate together right now. So this one's mine. This one is hers. Bada bing. Check something else out too while we're doing this. To the side here. Let me see. Maple syrup. Vitamins. Vitamins. Oh, I forgot the kombucha. Oh, yeah, the kombucha. Oh yeah, I heard it. You didn't.
Okay, so she's good to go. She got her, she's gonna have this one, which is awesome. She's gonna have this, which is also awesome, right? And then she's gonna have her organic, vegan, awesome pistachio, not pistachios, pistachio, maple syrup, cinnamon, Saigon cinnamon. How you doing? Make sure you all have a great day. Eat healthy, live wise, and I'll see you next time.